Alright, welcome back to Fred's World on Stranded Deep. We're heading. All I all I did was I just grabbed everything that I could carry from that island, jumped in the boat, and we're off to the next island. And we're just looking for our place to build. I haven't been finding a lot of islands this way. It was actually the we're going in the opposite direction of where there was actually a bunch more islands kind of in a line with each other, but because these were off by themselves, that's kind of why I wanted to pick them. We might not stay here, but I just wanted to see what was over here. Because if there's nothing over here, we can always go back and we'll go ahead and just go to one of the other islands. But because it was over here by itself, I was kind of hoping there might be something good. But we'll find out. Alright, so this is a lot cooler than I actually thought it was going to be. I did see that there was no real other islands over here, just in the visible distance from the other one. But what I didn't realize is there was a lot of boats over here. Uh, from our viewpoint from over there, we couldn't see any of these. And so far, it already looks like I think there's like four boats on this island, and two of them we don't even have to swim. Two to three of them we might not even have to swim to. And it's actually starting to look like there's another two boats off to the side of the left side of the island. There's one off behind this palm tree right here, and then we have the two right there. So we're looking really well right now. Oh, yes, and we can already start building our raft. The only thing we're really missing for the raft right now is cloth. And once we find that cloth, we are set. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop everything that I got. And we're gonna get going on this. I don't know if I can cut these with a knife. Alright, we can. One thing I did find out is E. You right click, hold E, and you can throw things a lot better. Alright, so I've got some more beans. Looks like that's it. Nope. Every time. Alright, and it doesn't look like there's anything in there either, so we're just gonna set these off to the side. That'll work. Go check this island, or this boat out. Okay, nothing down there. And nothing on that side either. And just remember, hold E when it comes to those bigger items like that. It will actually help you out. The amount of times I drop this thing is unbelievable. Alright. So if you don't know what a raft is for and you're still thinking about buying this game, basically a raft is, it's a lot better than this. You can build onto it, you can make it bigger, you can actually make them big enough to where sharks can't tip over your raft. Because on, alright, we got a pig. On the smaller island, or the smaller raft that you come with, and even on the first couple stages of these rafts, you can get tipped over by sharks. But the bigger you build your raft, the more resources you put into it, the harder the time the shark has to flip it over. And then eventually it might be impossible for this shark to flip it over. Now, so far, I've only noticed 3 species of shark. We have... there's a gray shark. I don't know what that one's called. And then we have a tiger shark. They're more tan. And then we also have great whites. The great whites, I haven't really run into those before, but I do know some of the places where they're at. But I kind of want to, I think I'm going to kind of keep that part to myself for a little bit, because I really want that to kind of be a surprise when we do get to that far. Alright, here we go. Alright. Looking good. Alright. Awesome. We actually got 2 of these. Okay, so yeah, this island is really looking good too. I think we are going to build our base here. I'm not really too sure about the how many trees it has, but it has way more than enough fibrous plants. So, of course. Well, let's go ahead and drop these 2, see if we can put anything else in here. Tab. You know what? That'll go good in here. Alright, there we go. Another snake. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Now on this, I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll grab this like this and just carry this over to where we're gonna make our... Oh, we got 2 pigs. This is just where we're gonna make our starting base out of, and it already looks like it's well worth building a tanning rack. So I might go ahead and do that so we can start getting leather, so we can build our pickaxe, and that's so we can actually get more stone as we need it and not be shorted on it. So right now I have a full inventory. Alright. So, to build a tanning rack, 4 rope and 4 sticks. Alright, that's not bad. And we got 2, 3. Did I put any sticks in these? No. Okay. No big deal. We can find a couple of these laying around. And we're also going to have to cut a tree and get some palm leaves. I'll cut that one down right there. That way we can get some coconuts too. Not the best way in the world to do this, but we're getting it done. Let's see. There's the other coconut. And I just can't stop myself from getting these. This is the most valuable thing in the game. If you're starting off, you're going to need a lot of this. Everything that you build is going to require some type of rope. So having these around is just invaluable. Priceless. There we go. All right. All right. So now we should have enough to build. Let's go ahead and just make a couple more of these. Alright. Now we're gonna need that there. We'll build another fire pit there. And I think I just used all of our wood. Yes, I did. Okay. It's no big deal. We needed a fire anyway. It's already getting dark again. Days go by pretty quick in this game. I'm gonna keep filming up until the point to where we got pretty much last time. I know it seems really repetitive right now, but we need the place to save. We need a place to cook. But the one thing that I am going to do a little bit different is I'm going to start actually building our stuff. But before I do that, like, ooh. Okay, that's alright. Before I actually start really building a lot of our stuff, we're gonna find a place to build at, because if this ship wasn't here, it would be a perfect place. But since it is, it's kind of ruining the style that I want. It would be nice if that was just over there next to the green grass, but you know what? I really don't want to have to build another loom, so we're gonna take a quick look around the island, figure out where we're gonna build, and it's not gonna take too long. Just doing a quick run around, and I think we found it. It's gonna be right here. Or, no, you know what? I like this area. This area is going to be great. Okay, cool. So, what do we got with us right now? Not enough of anything to do anything with, so... And there goes our knife. I just ran towards that snake. Ooh, another snake. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about these snakes. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, so which one of these do we have our ropes in? There we go. Oh, it's automatic. Nice. It's upside down, but... come on. There we go. Alright. There's just too many snakes in between us and where I want to build right now to really make it worthwhile. So, let me see. 1 second. So what I think we're going to do here is we're going to cut this episode really short on this one, and when we come back, we're going to have the entire time to basically kind of move us over there. We're going to go ahead and get rid of those 2 snakes. We're going to start building our camp, and we're going to start searching some ships and building our raft. We won't actually be able to accomplish all of that at once, but I think it's definitely going to be worth it. And yeah, so all I'm going to do right now is just save, and we'll come back to this exact spot. Or I might just actually start moving our stuff over there when day comes, and I think that's what I'm going to do. When we come back, I'm going to already have our stuff over on the other side, and that's when we'll start building our base. And I'll already gather up some wood and stuff like that, so I will see y'all on episode 3. Have a good one.